Good evening, everyone. It's Reverend Rob Banashak, aka the Spiritual Spinister. It is time for our spin into stillness. It has been a couple of weeks since we have been here together, and I appreciate your patience. Uh, Briefly, I found myself needing to have triple bypass surgery, so needed a couple of weeks to prepare and to recover. That surgery is now going to be 2 weeks old tomorrow, which is stunning. But that means I won't be here all that long this evening, and I'm going to try to keep myself brief. So thank you for joining tonight. Glad that you are here and glad that you're willing to make some time to be still and to listen to what our inner voice, our divine me, has to say to us. So let us quickly start by setting an intention for this week. So I've long promoted the idea of um, writing down our intentions, and I do encourage every week that we write them down on these little slips of paper like this, mostly because if we were in person, I would gather those tickets, those billets, and I would toss them into the flames. They're our intention. We state them clearly, and then we send them out into the universe and release our attachment to them. But I've also encouraged us to keep a meditation journal. I have not picked up my meditation journal since the last meditation we did together, because I just found out that I was having surgery, and so I'll be interested to see what I wrote back then, because I haven't even picked up my journal in the last couple of weeks. Haven't been in a place to do that. So you're getting me right back into the groove. And so as we set that intention, just think of something that is reasonable, something for you to experience as a result of your participating in a meditation this evening. All right, so I like what I wrote, and I believe that was exactly what I was looking for as I went through my very intense process of having open heart surgery. So, did you think of something? Grab that little slip of paper, grab that journal, and let's write them down together. Down. Write it down in two different places because I do like to check back. I find that I do. Right. And then, as you may or may not know or remember, because I would, if we were in person, collect your tickets and burn them into a burning bowl, I still love that process. I love that I can actually, thanks to the miracle of uh, cast iron technology, as well as computer technology, we can still burn and we can still do it uh, in place of everyone's, because I write everyone's intentions on this little slip of paper, and then this serves as the proxy for your intentions for the evening. All right. Hard part's over, fun part can start. We're going to continue by drawing a card. Now, I think I've decided we're going to work with these cards at least at the end of the year. The Star Cards Astro deck. I love this deck. It's simple. It's easy to read. It's easy to understand. And frankly, we haven't been through all of the cards yet, which I really, really, really want to do before, excuse me, before we move on. But might be time for a card change. I've been through many life changes in the last several weeks, and so I think I'm looking for a deck that's going to reflect that. We'll see. I love this deck. I really do. So we might find a way to incorporate two new decks or another deck. Anyway, I'm going to shuffle the deck. This is an Oracle card deck. You do not have to believe in the mysticism of the deck, but you can see what comes up as a creative prompt. So maybe you write down that intention, you're looking to unlock a perspective. And so these cards help you just trigger something, knock something off, knock a barrier away, allow you to see something in a way perhaps you haven't been able to previously. Right, so let us draw that card together, and I draw the top card this way. You are seeing me reach for the very top card in the deck and not into the deck with my intuitive reach. This read tonight represents all of us, and so let us draw our card for this week. Well, we're not in the season yet, but I cannot think of a better card to draw tonight. We have drawn it before. And if you're a Leo, man, you know you love drawing the Leo card. The card for Leo is about shining. Leo, shine. We've had several about our relationships in the last couple of sessions, even before our several week break. But Leo loves to shine. There he is, and there she is. So again, we've had this card before, but as a Leo, I always love getting this card. I cannot deny it. And I love shining. What can I say? So let's get through this. 5. Right. So this card is, yes, it is Leo. It's of course it resonates with me because I am a Leo. But the card draw is about what Leo's message is for everyone. So tonight, that message is to shine. Shine for the benefit of all. Leo's lion symbol asks you to be brave, be visible, share from your heart, and warm all of those around you. Leo is a fixed fire sign ruled by the sun and is connected to the heart. How appropriate. The liver and the upper back. The sun shimmers here July 21st through August 22nd. The action is to take your space. Be visible. Light up the room, but also honor the light within others. Leo asks you to be the hearth fire of the situation. Hold other people's attention, not just for your own ego, but for their benefit. As an actor or teacher would do. Warm their lives and be the person that people gather around to share stories. Bask in the sun, cultivate your community with love, share the bounty of your culture, renew your spirits by living life to the fullest. Be honest rather than modest. Dramatize the situation to get your point across. Just be sure to track where the truth ends and hyperbole begins. Forgive me. Connect your expression and creative process to real feelings and honest facts. Teach, share, be generous with what you know, are, and have, and know that those actions attract the love and appreciation you need. Then offer that same level of attention to others, and they will love you for it. People deeply appreciate being seen by you. Learn when to shine and when to step back and center another person, idea, or community. The challenge of this card, if you're acting from a place of soul hunger, you can mistakenly think that any attention from others will fill that gaping hole. Not all attention is good attention. Stubbornness, the fear of being wrong, or the desire to be seen as the leader may blind you to what is urgently needed. Melodrama can disconnect you from the real feelings involved. I don't know what they mean. The gift of this card, love. Leo rules the heart. So bring your energy and intention into your heart and let this chakra become a beacon. Honor the heart within each person you meet and watch the dynamic shift. I swear to God, I did not place this card speaking directly about the heart, as I have been encouraged by several close friends to focus tonight's meditation on, but because I draw the cards, I can't ever guarantee that. And yet the cards drew it for us. Leo, heart, center from the heart, live from the heart, love, be loved, share love, and elevate love. So we're going to use all the things I just said. Be love, share love. I'm going to just say them as I go through. You don't have to say a word, think a word, just think of the words as I'm saying, as our chant this evening. We're just going to take ourselves briefly into that deep space where we can have that divine conversation with the divine me, and we can celebrate that heart center. We can celebrate the love that we expand, the love that we share, the love that we embrace from others and from ourselves. So find a place that's comfortable, that you can be relaxed, yet that's always fun. And let's just go deeply. We're going to take a couple of deep breaths together, and I'm going to allow you to do that at your own pace tonight, just inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale deeply. And as we take these breaths, as we allow our breath to fill each and every corner of our body, we find ourselves more and more relaxed. More and more relaxed. And now think of that area where our heart is in our body. Focus on it. Feel that area of our heart chakra begin to glow with a warm green light. Feel yourself drawn to that light. And as your physical body has relaxed, your ethereal body gets drawn toward that heart center. Getting sucked, drawn into its expanding center. Feel that green light area grow and grow and grow. It is a part of you, and yet it is also receiving you. This heart area. And as we're drawn into this area, feel the love. That is what this card has required of us in our shining. To shine love. Feel that love strengthen. Feel that love soothe. Feel that love ignite passion and inspiration. Feel that love empower. Feel that empowerment, that strength, that soothing. Wash over and heal. Heal our body wherever it needs healing. Heal our emotions wherever they need soothing. Ignite creativity, inspiration, excitement, and joy about life. We are this light at this moment. We are seeing it. We are feeling it. We are the light. And that light we know is our divine me, who has requested this audience with the material me to share some information which, for the next few moments, I encourage you to communicate with this divine me. And now, feel the warmth of the light. Feel the presence of the divine me. Just take a little step back so that we can be released back to our material body, filled with the love that is within our own heart, a love to share, to express, to be, to elevate. Feel your ethereal self begin to find that space in your physical body, shining like the green light that is its source of power this evening, filling every aspect of your physical body with that light. As we remember that breath that has always kept us alive and present. And let us fully return to our bodies by taking 3 quick breaths, and with every breath you're more and more present until we open our eyes on the last breath. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, and inhale one more time, and exhale quickly, and we have returned. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Heart-centered meditation from the man who has been thinking a lot about the heart over the last couple of weeks. Unplanned, swear. Let's send these out into the flames. I'm going to send one in. I'm going to send the one that was mine. And then we're going to let that burn. Let that catch fire. And as it does, we can toss the other one in. This is everyone's intentions. And as it burns, so do we release our attachment. So we have stated our intention. We have declared what is important to us in the coming week. And then we let it go. Then we let it become what it is to become. And having the journal allows me to look back and see exactly what played out in the rest of my time between meditations. So I'm going to sign off for the night. I'm going to assume everybody that is here is going to say hello. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment if you have watched the video, either on the live stream or in the recording. It means so much. I've got recovering strength, but it is limited. And boy, you know it would really strengthen me. It's kind of a little bit of blackmail here, but I'd love to see the community form, sharing with each other about each other. So how is your heart? How is your heart feeling? What would you like for your heart and for the love in your life? How can you share it better? All of these questions you can write in a journal, you can answer in a journal, or you can just jot down a few words to us all in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's meditation. Delighted to be back with you. And hey, I'll meet you back here for the next one. Pretty sure it's going to be next week. So check your Facebook, check the socials, check my socials, check my website, and I will look forward to being with you here again very, very soon. Most likely next week at this time.